All right, we are the Hebrew Israelites. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall, the destruction of this place, which is known in the scriptures as Babylon. In today's time, it's better yet known as America. Now, if you're not paying attention in 2013 of all the folliness, all the bull crap that's going on in America, to distract you from the real problems that's coming to this place and that's already here, you a damn fool, man.
All right.
Give me that, brother. This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich set in low place. Read that again, bro. Come. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich set in low place. And that folly's talking about all this bull crap, man, all this confusion, this foolishness, man. You got this week is the start of the Texas State Fair. Everybody about to burn money they don't have. You about to be shoulder to shoulder with somebody you don't know all damn for the what? For, you know Jake gonna stay out there till they shut it down to 1 o'clock.
What?
Yeah. And like the scripture said, folly, man. Folly is foolishness. It's stupid. No thought process to engage in that. And then also the rich sit in low place. That's talking about these people on this side, man. The 1/3, the elect of these people, man, which are the Israelites, the lost 12 tribes of Israel, man. The rich sit in low place, man. And folliness is set in such a great magnitude of a multitude because, you know, these people went against the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
That's right. And you can tell that when you turn on that boob tube. You look at that folly and like you got shows like Atlanta Housewives. Is it saying it right? Atlanta Housewives, Love and Hip Hop. That's one I was thinking of. That bullshit is pushed at the highest level.
Yep.
Like those bullshit ass women and men and all that shit, they're like the stars of this world. They're the celebrities.
Yep.
They're the ones that all the people want to be after.
Yep.
All the people want to be like. But the men sitting in the low places, nobody respect. We out here every week. Nobody cares.
Yep.
Except who the Lord put the spirit on to care. But that folly is set high. Football, basketball, baseball.
Yep.
Those men are looked at like great men. They're the world's heroes.
Yep.
And what do you call them? Role models.
Yep.
And even they say, I remember Charles Barkley said, "Man, I ain't no role model. I'm the first one at a strip club. I ain't nobody role model. I play basketball." Go ahead, bro.
This is Ecclesiastes 2 and 14. The wise man's eyes are in his head, but the fool walk in darkness.
Walking in darkness, man, is that darkness is this place, America, man. That darkness is nothing but evil, man. The bullshit that basically in real talk, that whatever you desire, you know, being lustful is what the Most High will turn your affections to, man. And that's going to you people on this side, man. You so-called Negroes, which are from the tribe of Judah. You so-called Jamaicans, which are from the tribe of Benjamin. You so-called Haitians, which is from the tribe of Levi, so on and so forth. The Latin tribes with the so-called Puerto Ricans from the tribe of Ephraim, and so on and so on. And you so-called Mexicans, man. All y'all do is bullshit. Yeah, you Issacharites, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You walk, you don't try to walk wise, man. And you know what to do.
No, they don't.
I mean, what kind? You have somewhat of a sense, but
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Even stuff that you deem right, you don't even do, man.
Yep.
You know it's not a good idea to go out here and spend all your money. But you do it anyway.
Yep.
You know it's not wise to go out here and get drunk out in the street. But you do it anyway.
Yep.
You know it's wise not to sell drugs, but you do it anyway, man.
Yep.
So what little sense that you have was bestowed, you don't even use that.
Yeah.
I got a quick reset for you. Go ahead, bro. Proverbs 15 and 21. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom.
Without.
But a man of understanding walketh uprightly.
And that walking uprightly is walking in this word, man.
That's right.
Taking yourself out of this place, you know, unplugging yourself from the matrix, man.
That's right.
not trying to be that dude, not trying to be in the in crowd. You know, you got stuff, you know, anything that glows or glitters, that's what's appealing. Which the term is called a beacon. You know, a beacon draws attention. If you're at the forefront of something, you shine, kind of like the city lights. If you got tourists, that's a beacon. You know, but real talk, this is the beacon, man. Right. The truth, the Most High, the Son, the men, Lord willing, we those men, the 144,000, man. You know, and those destitute without wisdom, man, are these dumbass people on this side, the 2/3, and then these other numbskulls walking around here who don't have a clue what's going on.
That's right, brother.
That's right.
Something else, brother?
Come on, brother. It's Isaiah 3 and 9. The show of their countenance do witness against them.
Yeah, but that's the cat's out the bag off top. I see what you about from a mile away, week in and week out. You know, you'll have a brother, you know, be close to speaking and turn, and then they gotta lean, hey man, keep your eye on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep your eye on this guy because we see it on coming, man. Go ahead, brother.
And they declared their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves.
They hide it not. They walking up and down here with the haughty looks, sitting here proud, telling me, you know, well, God knows love is in my heart. God knows it's in my heart. Yeah, He does. Full of bullshit.
That's why he gonna kill you.
Yep.
That's right.
You ain't willing to change, man. You niggas ain't willing to put up a fight. And then even, you know, for brothers in the truth, in GMS, man, we gotta do better too.
right,
like keep up the fight, man. You know, it's hard out here, man. There's no brother who's here or not here at the moment who don't catch hell on a daily basis.
Right, brother.
Lord, man, you know, I ain't gonna lie, Lord, you know, give you a couple of bones during the week. Like, that's what's up. Bro, you know, today, at the end of my day, I got pissed off. I had to stay a little later than expected. But this brother right here was kind enough to, you know, come and get me from my location, man. You know? Yeah.
Ain't never know that.
Yeah. You know, just, you know, and the brother you know, when I was talking to him, you know, I was getting a little irritated, like, hey, bro, it's good, I understand. But it's just, and let you know that Babylon, you know, is that place of confusion, man.
Yep.
Just with that amount of Esau being proud, and damn devils, you so-called white people.
That's right.
You know, it just, you'll snap, man.
Yep, right, bro. Yep.
Like Elder Boss said, man, in this truth, you gonna feel like you losing your damn mind, man. Because everybody else in here is just perpetuating all this folly, like the brother's going to, man. You know, the demons will fuck with you, like, man, maybe you're the one that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But we know that's not the case.
That's not the case.
Go ahead.
That was all that.
Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
And those men in the city are the 144,000, man. It's not the whole nation of Israel. But ultimately, the whole nation of Israel will be saved through Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah, man. But it's that whole uniting Israel and Christ, no, it's not going down like that. Read it again for me, brother.
Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
That's right. That mark is talking about wisdom. That mark is talking about this word, man.
That's right.
This truth. Nothing else. Not, you know. But before you come into the truth, you know something's not right, man.
That's right, brother.
You know.
Right.
You know, Jake always looks for a direction. You know, before brother, you know, the Wadi Yahweh Shah, before the Lord pulled you and called you into the truth, you did have a mindset of, you know, this ain't right. You know that I should lift my people up. That's clearly talking about this truth. The 1/3 of these people on the sign, you know, the elect, man, and these brothers doing this work day in, day out, man. Diligently and sincere.
Right.
You got anything else?
you want the one in Corinthians?
This brother's been holding that now.
No, I mean, that's the word.
That's right, because like the brother read earlier about these people being in darkness, man. And that means that, man, most of these people, man, don't know what the hell's going on, man. And they catch and feel some type of way when the men of the Lord that he got set out here to prophesy against this place, tell them what's going on and prophesy against this place. Like, you got all these wars going on in the Middle East. You got all this, these different things as far as the monetary system and the economy going on, but these people walk up and down the block in darkness, right? And they look at us like we foolish because we know what's going on. But the scriptures go into that though. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9. For I think that the Most High has set forth us, the apostles, last, as it were appointed or as it were approved to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men.
Look, we look like complete fools to them. To them.
To them, that's right.
To us, I dig my garment. These brothers dig. We dig our garments. We dig this truth.
Can I say something real quick? Let's start at the top of that verse again.
1 Corinthians 4 and 9. For I think that the Most High has set forth us, the apostles, last.
Stop. The apostles came after all this stuff right here.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? We done had all these different philosophies, all these different so-called spiritual, whatever y'all call it. But at the end, the Most High said that he was going to put his prophets out there to speak this truth. We're in the same spirit that Noah was in. We're in the same spirit that the Lord was in. All the prophets. But the reason why I said that he set forth the apostles last is because all these different doctrines that you see on this poster, the truth of the scriptures chops all this down.
Right, brother.
Ain't nothing else gonna come after this truth. The only thing that's gonna come after this truth is righteousness and the kingdom. And you so-called white people going into slavery. The two-thirds getting killed and coming back in their right mind.
Yep.
The apostles being set last is to chop all this stuff down, because it ain't nothing on this poster that can hold a candle to the real light.
That's right, brother.
That's why it say that the Most High set forth the apostles last.
That's right.
Because the truth is gonna stand above all this madness that you see on this poster.
That's right, brother.
All that folly that the brother is going into. All of that is gonna be stomped out by this truth.
That's right.
Period, point blank. Ain't no way to get around it. Buddha, Allah, this Malachi York,
You got over on niggas.
Cephas, which the Lord ain't never looked like this. All of that is being stomped out by this truth.
Right?
Folly being set in great dignity is only gonna last for a limited time, like the McRib.
That's right, brother.
That shit finna get squashed out. It's finna get stomped out, man.
Right.
All these idols, all the other nations and everything that they worship, everything is gonna get stomped out by this truth.
Right.
That's why the Most High made sure he put all this stuff out before he put the truth out, so that he could bring the elect up out of all this madness.
That's right, brother.
Because believe it or not, it's some elect members of Israel that's into this madness right now.
Right.
That's why he set forth the apostles last, to get everybody out that he need to get out and destroy everybody that need to be destroyed.
That's right. That's right. Okay. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. We are fools for Christ's sake, but ye are wise in Christ.
They say we fools for Christ's sake. You hear these church people, they tell you, you can't call nobody a fool.
Man.
The prophet said he was a fool for Christ's sake.
That's right, man.
Y'all don't know what y'all talking about, man. And believe it or not, it's men that's on these corners all over the world that the Spirit was put on to understand this word and to bring it out. And that's all our job is, man. It don't matter if you don't listen. It don't matter if you throw stuff. It don't matter if you call the cops.
I thought you was asking.
The elect men of the nation of Israel is gonna come out here on the streets, on the corner of Maine and Akron and Dallas, Texas, and all over the world and tell the truth.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother.
Period, point blank. We don't care who looking. We don't care who pissed off. We don't care who throwing stuff. We don't care who get mad. We don't care who feelings get hurt.
That's right.
The truth is gonna stand above all BS.
That's right, brother.
And the folly that's going on in this place, which fair weekend. The fair is gonna go. The Texas State Fair lasts for a month. So that means you're gonna see more and more wickedness as this month goes on.
Because the more the folly is set in great dignity, the more demons you're gonna see.
That's right. And the brother's bringing up a great point because the very last day of this month is like the complete ultimate demon day.
Yeah.
The last day of October, which is when is this fair shit on?
Like around the
At the
last.
same time, right?
Yep.
It's just gonna all culminate into just a whole ball of wickedness in downtown Dallas.
I appreciate it.
That's it, man.
Just going to what Yakazak was talking about. This is 1 Corinthians 1:18. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness.
That's right.
But unto us which are saved, it is the power of the Most High.
That's simple and plain right there, man. You niggas is out of here, man. Y'all know what y'all talking about.
Yep.
Upholding that each brother's cross, even Yahushua, man. But Yahushua did that for the nation of Israel, man. He buried that cross for the nation of Israel, man, for Jake to get their shit right.
Say this real quick. It says that the foolish are preaching, man, because even this is foolishness even to the Most High.
That's right.
Who the world ignorantly calls God. But this is what pleases him, though.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That's the back of it.
For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and I will bring to nothing the understanding of the truth. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world?
That's right. Where are you people with this Darwinism and all these different philosophies y'all got? All of that's gonna get cut off. It's gonna come to naught. I mean, it would be. You would have to be able to have a video of the beginning of time to show that even if there was a Big Bang, how did that Big Bang start? It would have to come from somewhere. You can't just have a combustion without nothing happening. There has to be something happening.
Yeah. And the people accept that, man.
Yep.
People accept that folly, man.
Yep.
Because they use all these, scientific jargon to basically uplift this BS, man. You know, social darwinism is the best word for really white racism, man.
Yeah.
You know, so they got all these things called eugenics and different and these false science that was perpetuated. Basically uplift the so-called white man, man.
That's right, because they know who these people are. They know who these people are. And we know as according to the Lord's word, Revelation 2 and 9. They don't get much clearer.
Yep.
They know these things. That's why they teach the simple-minded people those things and they fall for it, hook, line, and sinker.
And also through, can I say this? Through Revelations 19 and 10.
Right.
Through the spirit of prophecy.
Right.
When you read, when you taking your time, or first and foremost, when you praying to the Most High for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and the Lord blesses you with some type of understanding and acknowledgement, like, man, this has to be this has to be the generations of our people, man. You can't get around it, man. You can't get around it because the way they got shit placed in the world today, man. If you still falling for that, man, you just completely out of here, man.
That's right, you're gonna be out of here.
Yeah, stay rocking with your MLB, NBA, NFL, man. You know, yeah, and off time, shit, I may want to see LeBron and Kobe go against each other. But yeah, it's a balance. I'm not about. I can't be in fantasy league and then got to come to camp Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? It's all about this word, man. It's all about Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah.
Oh, that's right. Where's the wise? Where's the scribe? Where's the disputer of the world? Has not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world?
Right there. Your college degrees, your sciences, your hypotheses, they don't compare to the Most High, man.
That's right.
You know that old free will shit, that's not in the scriptures. If it was such free will, you wouldn't be in the predicament that you're in, in your everyday life. If you can do what you want to do, you wouldn't be around here working some little $13 an hour job thinking you're doing the BI.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if that's true, man, then there will be no concept of a person that's a genius.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody would just go the way into being a genius. That's not true. You can try your hardest, but some days you're just not gonna be able to get it.
Yeah. You know?
In other words, some things aren't going to be given to you
Yeah.
through no will of your own.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And for you niggas who like especially you niggas, man, who like that term free will, if the free will was what that was, why are we still over here in America? You can't even answer that.
Yeah, yeah, man, that's a good point. But you know, the thing about them people, these people on this side, man, they go to college and they believe in this concept called structuralism versus behaviorism and all that, man.
Yep.
Basically, your structure, where you were brought up at, basically molds you to what you are. So what is that called, man? That's not free will, it's predestination, stupid.
That's right.
Can I say this? Can I say this? When free will was left up to you, what did you do? When free will was, when free will was, when so-called free will, I'm gonna say so-called free will, because it ain't never been none. But when it was left up to you, what did you do? You go to calf making motherfuckers. What did you do? When it was left up to you, what did you do?
Complain to Moses all day.
See, that's what you people fail to realize, man. The Most High is only dealing with a certain group of people.
That's right.
Everybody else is everybody else. It's only a small number of people that's gonna do what the Most High put the Spirit on them to do. And He put the Spirit on other people to do that BS.
That's right.
Somebody get Romans 11:7, and I'm gonna give it right back to you. Get Romans 11:7 real quick. Because what y'all fail to understand is that the Most High controls everything.
That's right.
If you're a righteous person, He made you that way. If you're a wicked person, He made you that way.
Right.
So just like the brother was saying, ain't no free will. You could be under the illusion that you have free will, but it will be proven to you in dramatic circumstances that you don't have that.
Right.
Somebody got that? Bring it out.
This is Romans 11:7. What then? Israel hath not obtained which it seeketh for?
Israel haven't obtained what it's seeking for. And the whole nation of Israel, whether you wicked or righteous, you seeking for something.
Right.
Right, brother.
You seeking for something. Everybody looking. Everybody want to know the truth.
Right.
If you're an Israelite.
That's right.
But it's also, you got to also realize that everybody's not going to get it that's looking for it.
That's right.
Go ahead.
But the election hath obtained it.
But the election have obtained it. The ones that signed and crying for the abominations being done in the midst of the city. The brothers that the Most High put that mark on.
Right.
The brothers that got the understanding. They obtained what they looking for. Go ahead.
And the rest were blinded.
And the rest were blinded. Who is the rest? The rest is the 2/3 of the people on this sign, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel. 2/3 of the most beautiful people on the planet gotta die because they ain't right.
Right.
2 out of every 3 Israelites gotta go. Why? Because the Most High set it up that way.
Right.
And He's justified to set it up that way because He gave you the blueprint on what to do.
That's right.
And because you sit up here thinking you got free will, you was the ones that made the golden calf. You was the ones that said, crucify him, let his blood be upon us and our children. That's why your ass ended up on them slave ships.
Yep. Still enslaved.
The couple of times in history where you thought you had free will, you blew it. Go ahead.
Chapter 8. Excuse me. Verse 8. According as it is written, the Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber.
According to as it is written, it was written that 2/3 of these people wasn't gonna wake up. It was written that they was reincarnated as them assholes that killed the Lord. They was reincarnated them people that gave Noah all that hell. The ones that killed the prophets. Y'all failing to realize all that. And it ain't no free will. Because if it was free will, we'll already be in the kingdom.
That's right.
Or we'll already be condemned.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear.
That's what I'm saying. You see us, you hear us speaking this truth. But the Most High is the one that put that spirit on you to not understand, to wave your hand, to throw shit and call the cops. The Most High put that spirit on you, man.
Right.
2/3 of these people gotta go because folly is set in great dignity, like the brother been going into. You want to do whatever the hell you want. Most High finna bring judgment on this place, man.
Right, brother. Right.
Whether you wicked or righteous, you got something coming to you.
Yep. Right.
And the brother getting on these 2/3, the brother getting on all these follieites. He ain't doing nothing but telling the truth because he coming out these scriptures, man. A lot of these people is gonna die, man, and rightfully so. You deserve to die if you don't want to get with this word. If you think if you think that the Lord is a white man, you deserve to die.
That's right.
If you think that the Lord ain't gonna come back and save his people, you deserve to die.
That's right.
And you gon' die. And there ain't no way to get around it.
That's right.
Whether you like it or not, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah is finna bring judgment on America.
That's right.
He's gonna get rid of who needs to be getting rid of.
Right.
And he's gonna deliver who's ready to be delivered.
Right.
That's what the scriptures say. Not just 9 niggas on the corner, because that's all y'all see. That's all y'all see is a bunch of niggas on the corner that's pissed off.
right.
No, what you see on this corner is the men of the Lord speaking his word because the Most High is pissed off.
That's right.
And it's our job to come out here and tell you that he's pissed off so you can either get right or get jacked up.
That's right.
You got it.
Come on, brother. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Yeah, this is just to back up when the brother is going into. There's no such thing as no free will, man. Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?
You don't even know what you're doing, man. The Most High is controlling your every move, man. You not in control of shit. You can barely wake up on time for work.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even wake up on time for work.
That's right. You can't will yourself out of sleep
Yeah.
to get up.
Most High want to keep you out of sleep. You
Yeah.
gonna stay asleep.
That's right.
Yeah,
But you know what? I mean,
Oh, no, you good,
but you
bro.
know
Go
what?
ahead, brother.
What is their favorite thing to say to church niggas? I'm saved.
Right.
How are you saved? What are you saved from?
That's right.
That's not free. If it was free will, I'm saved. I'm of that certain number, the 144,000. I'm in that number, and here I am. It's not free will. That number was already set. Those Israelites were chosen from the beginning, and it never changed.
For the foundation.
That spirit was always on the earth.
Right.
You can't will yourself into being an Israelite. You can't will yourself into being saved, as a church nigga likes to say.
Yeah, because the elect shall scarcely be saved. Ain't nobody else been putting in no work, man. Back up with the brother.
This is St. John 15 and 16. This is Yahweh Shah, the word called Jesus Christ speaking. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you.
Right there, church niggas. I gave my life to the Lord. I chose the Lord. Since when? That's right. When did you get to choose? Read, brother.
And ordain you that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit shall remain, that whosoever ye shall ask, that whatsoever ye shall ask from the Father in my name, he may give it you.
And that's talking about the men on these highways and byways. Lord willing, these brothers and myself, we are those men. Since when do you, like I said, man, and like the scriptures say, not like I said, Salaki, not like I said, like the scriptures say. You ain't about shit. You can't do nothing. Yeah. You got free will. You know what I'm saying? You don't have free will according to the scriptures. If you got that free will, get any job you want. You got that free will, get any woman you want.
You got free will, stop calling on the Lord so much.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, you got it. You got you.
Hey, and the brother brought out the word ordained, man. You know, just going into the whole free will doctrine, which is bullshit. I just want to bring out the definition of that word ordained, man. This is from dictionary.com. Ordained. It says appoint, anoint, install, invest, decree, rule, order, command. So the Most High, he already set it up from the foundation of the earth who his elect men were gonna be. So it ain't up to nothing you do, man. So to say that you have free will, man, that's blasphemy against the holy scriptures, man.
And if you notice that when it went into what? Command and order.
That's right.
Command and order, anointing. Ain't none of you niggas in the church house is anointed, man. Y'all don't have order in there. Y'all hella messy in church.
Yeah, busybodies.
Yeah, busybodies. You know, just yeah,
Adulterers.
pedophiles, just all type of shit, man. A lot of
Everything
sluts.
against the Bible.
Yeah.
Everything against the Bible.
And the church will edify you on that. They need to edify, they won't. You know what I'm saying? That's why them niggas Nate and them and Bubbleizing them got that old love doctrine, man. Me and these other brothers through the scriptures, Yahweh by Yeshua Shah, man, is telling you what love is. It's the scriptures from Genesis to Revelations, man. That's love.
Love is in Leviticus verse 2. It's a definition.
Yeah.
Somebody get that.
Let the brothers bring it in. Hey, rock it out. Rock it out.
This just proves that no, you don't have free will. This is Baruch chapter 3 verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity,
Oh,
where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
oh, but you got it though. You free. You got it. I tell you what next week is the first, right? Don't pay your rent. Don't pay your rent. See how that go. Don't go to work. See how that go. Go ahead, brother.
I'm gonna start back over.
Okay.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payment,
That's right.
according to all the iniquities of our fathers,
That's right.
which departed from the Lord our power.
And that's talking about you simple ass Negroes up on here, man. 2/3 of you, man, who still don't want to get right. Been seeing us out here for about 6 to 7 years. Been seeing the elders up north from anywhere from 30 to 20 years. You know what's going on. But like the brother said, you don't. And the Lord has also hid his face from you too, man.
Hey, if you free, man, try it. Why you got a social security number? You know what I'm
That's
saying? Well, if you free, why don't you go to your college and try to get your transcripts without your birth certificate?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And none of us free. Try not to pay taxes and see what happened if you're so free.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, try to will yourself out of paying them taxes. You'll be in that cell next to Lauryn Hill.
See that too like that.
Well, Elder Tawai made a good point on one of the videos. He said you pull out your ID, and what do you see? You see your name in all caps. That proves you're a slave.
Yes, your property.
Your corporation.
Yeah, your biological property. Ready, bro?
The fact that you even have to have an ID to a slave.
Job chapter 33 verse 14. For the Most High speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed. Then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction.
That's simple right there, man. Most High is setting that up. You not preparing your dreams. You're not doing nothing, man. All you are, man, is a robot. You know that the Most High, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shah, we spiritually set how we supposed to be, because you also designed to go off as well. Because it's a balance with the Most High, man. You're not in control of nothing, man. And that was a beautiful scripture that brother. Okay, go ahead, bro.
All right, verse 17. That he may withdraw men from his purpose, and hide pride from man.
Draw man from his purpose.
Yeah.
True.
For his purpose, bro. You ain't important, bro. You a pawn, bro. You are very unimportant, bro. You got something there?
I don't want to bring it out. It might go off.
This is Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 9. Thus saith the Lord, after this manner will I mar the pride of Judah and the great pride of Jerusalem. This evil people which refuse to hear my words, which walk in the imaginations of their hearts.
Stiff-necked, man. Jake is stiff-necked, man.
Right.
Y'all, and that's just Jake in general, man. And the real talk, I've had problems like that in the past myself, just coming up, man, from a boy to a man, man. Think you got it all figured out, and you ain't. You still in square one, man. honestly, you still in square one. Only thing that takes you from square one or square you want to get to is this truth, man. That's where you learn how to become a man, a better person. You know, you learn how to deal better, because this is the foundation of everything, man. This is the #1 rule book right here, man. Is there any more on that, brother?
It says, and walk after other gods to serve them and to worship them shall even be as this girdle, which is good for nothing.
Good for nothing, bro. You niggas is out here simple as hell, man. A lot of you niggas in Soldier Soul, throwing up the Baphomet. A lot of you niggas, when you want to become spiritual, you still smoking weed and dealing with Buddha. And a lot of you niggas got the okie doke from Malachi. Man, he did the food. he did the food, bro. He completely did the fool, and you Latin tribes are horrible with Virgin Mary, so-called Virgin Mary, and Caesar Borgia, man. That's seafood. That's y'all master right there. You Latin tribes, you Latin tribes are horrible, and also you Southern tribes, man. From the kingdom of Judah to Israel, man.
Another one, okay, it's on there. Another one for the Latin tribe. We're gonna blow it up. It's on there right there. And we're gonna give it a different font size right here.
Yeah. I mean, say this, brother, that plays a big part in you people out there. Y'all don't have free will. The Most High gave y'all over to these gods. That's right. Because you don't have no use for you. That's right. You're part of the 2/3. That's right. Prophesied that you're gonna be destroyed.
That's right.
All right.
That's a beautiful point, bro. Because before I came into the truth, you know, when Jake feel that spiritual awakening, you start getting crosses, iced out, start rocking rosaries, Virgin Mary's on your wrist. That was all folly, man. But the Wadi Yahweh shop would take me out of that bullshit, man. You know, Jake got Caesar Borgia tatted on him, you know, John 3:16, bro. That ain't about shit, man. Because y'all don't know nothing, man.
Yeah, go ahead. Now you got Jake. They'll have the Caesar Borgia chain, and he's black. That's back in there.
That's right.
Still with a perm, you know.
Edomite with a tan.
They take that same poster, spray painted black. And still got that same long stringy hair.
Or then they put dreads on it, got them looking Rastafarian.
All you gotta do,
it still look like him.
well, all you gotta do is go to Revelation and tell you exactly how. If you're gonna draw it, it gives you the blueprint.
Right.
This is Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Backwards, man. This is a backward society. Like what's the meaning of the Byzantine Empire? It was backwards. It was backwards, and that's all that is. That's all this is in reincarnation, man. It's hella backwards, man.
Babylon's right.
Yeah, Babylon is confusion, man.
Great confusion.
Yeah, Babylon. Large ass buildings. You know what I'm saying? That has a lot of validness to what they trying to perpetuate, man, in this wickedness, man.
And put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
That's right. Everything is ass backwards, bro.
That's right.
From when brothers come home, even though the news stations be bullshit, they got about 15% truth in there. That's the net.
Yeah, because you try to turn on CNN to get informed about what's going on, and you motherfuckers talk about all types of stuff, man. That doesn't pertain anything to the news. Oh, this company's coming out with new flavor. Tebow got fired again. Like, how is this being played over and over again, man? When all these things that's gonna be devastating to America is coming soon. Yeah. And you don't have that on the news, man.
That's right. But they do have Lamar Odom smoking crack again on the front page. I'm sorry. But they do have Lamar Odom smoking crack again on the front page. He on there skinny looking crazy. But like the brother was saying, the story about Syria is just 30 seconds and it's dug deep in the back.
Yeah.
But all that other BS is at the forefront.
Yeah.
You got stories where it was a story where the man changed herself to a woman.
I'm just gonna say that.
And the woman, I'll get right back to you, and the woman changed herself to a man, and they formed a union.
Yeah, and they ain't love.
But they don't read the story in the sense of how we're explaining it. How this is just complete madness.
Babylon.
They read the story as if this is, look at this happy situation. Look at what we're doing in our laboratory. We're taking men, turning them into women. You got it. You speak on it.
No, that's all I was gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, it's just complete folly, man. Every day you look in the news, it's a new porn ring, a child porn ring. You know, everybody just sweeps that shit under the rug, like brothers say, and even the scriptures, you know, preaching is foolish. Everybody walking across here shaking their head like something wrong with us. But here it is. World War III is at your doorstep, man.
That's right.
Minutes, man. Seconds, days, however you want to look at it, that shit is here. They just ready to bury that button, man. They, you know what I'm saying? It used to be George Bush the button. Now it's, you know, Obama buried the button, man. You know what I'm saying?
Jeremiah 8 and 12. And that's since we're talking about these sex changing people. Jeremiah 8 and 12. Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? Nay, they were not at all ashamed.
Proud.
That's right. Neither could they blush. They didn't care one bit about the scriptures. They didn't reference back to the scriptures to say, well, am I going off if I change myself into a woman? No, they weren't ashamed. They said, we're just going to do whatever comes to our mind.
And they being supported, you know, hella supported, and they pushing it in your face. Like, if you do that, it's not fine, but fine.
Now as you can do that, you're strong.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah,
You're celebrated.
yeah. You're brave, bro. If y'all look at these stories, if you go into comments, oh, such a brave young soul. You're like, what the hell is this? Yeah, it's like, okay, we get the picture, man, but y'all push it on people, man. You push it on children, man.
Yes, Babylon the Great.
Yeah, this Babylon the Great. It's like, okay, but y'all, that's Esau, man. Y'all push a vibration. Y'all push it out there, man.
That's right. And then the same note, they say equality. So if you're going to teach that it's okay, at some point you got to teach that it's not okay. That's an equal balance.
Yeah, and it's not balanced here.
It's okay for some, but at the same time, it's not okay for others. But you don't teach it that way.
That's right.
You teach that it's okay to do what I say it's okay to do.
Exactly, man.
You don't teach a little kid that, hey, look, some say that this is wrong, but some people are doing it.
Right. Yeah.
It's your choice whether you're not going to sleep with a man, little Timmy.
What's that pasta, Priscilla? I don't know if you've ever seen that. They just came out and said they not gonna have no gay company representing that product. They said they don't feel comfortable with it. Priscilla pasta. You know, brothers, cook pasta. You know what it is, and they said they not comfortable with it. Just like Chick-fil-A back they shit up. Like, we not comfortable with it.
Yeah, we see what happened to them. They got crucified.
Yeah. Now they the worst place ever for business now.
Yeah, one about just don't agree with it, man. You know, and that's hypocrisy to so-called white man, man.
That's right, brother.
Because if you go contrary to what he believes, man, you're wrong.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
You know, but he's talking about being open-minded, things of that nature, man. What if I don't want to? I don't want to subscribe to what you're pushing out, man.
I'm going to bring that out. Let me finish mine.
I don't believe in eating what
That's a
you
good
eat.
precept.
Maybe I shouldn't eat that. Well, I'm an asshole now. You know?
Let me finish this. That brother has a precept to back up what I'm saying. Neither could they blush. Therefore they shall fall among them that fall. In the time of their visitation, they shall be cast down, saith the Lord.
Destruction, man. And that's coming very soon. And ultimately it's gonna be those thermonuclear missiles, man. But the Lord is super creative, man. He can do what he wants, man. You see how he got people getting ran over, shot in the face, shot in the head, everything, decapitated. It's the Lord's program, man. You don't run nothing.
That's right.
You ready, brother?
Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 26. Disquieting of good men, forgetfulness of good turns. defiling of souls, changing of kind.
And that's what they do. They defile. I'm gonna get right. I'm sorry. Defiling of souls and changing the kind. And that changing the kind is just what I was talking about. Where men are cutting themselves to be women, putting breasts on themselves and taking hormone pills, estrogen pills, something like that, to have breasts so that they could be women. But like the brother's going into, you push this. You're not at all ashamed of what you're doing. You're pushing this all over the world. You're saying that this country's not right if they're not allowing their people to do this madness.
Yeah, man.
You're saying that they should be bombed if they're not allowing their women to be changed into men and their men to be changed into women.
That's why Russia's so big on what they own. They don't play that shit, man. Russia don't feel that democracy y'all pushing, just like China. Just like Iran, they don't feel that.
That's right. And since the brother brought up Russia, you had two performers. I believe one of them was with Madonna, and the other was
Selena Gomez too.
Could have been her too. Lady Gaga. Those are the two that I know about. I'm not sure about that one, but if you say, I'm a roll with it. And Selena Gomez, they went to Russia, did a concert, and they started pushing that homosexuality. And the Russian government fined them millions of dollars and said, no, you're not coming back over here with this shit. We not with that. We not with that over here. But what do? They try to make their government seem like it's a tyrannical government because they won't let people be changed to men be changed to women. No, they're standing strong.
Standing super tough on it, man.
Albeit it's on their own, it's not of the Lord's word, but it's the right way to be. No man should cut his rod off and be a woman.
That's right, man.
Finish that up.
Disorder in marriages, adultery, and shameless uncleanness.
Disorder in marriages, men marrying men, women marrying women. That's complete disorder.
That's right.
And you constantly pushing. You're talking about equality. You got all you need. What about the so-called blacks, so-called Mexicans?
So-called Native Americans.
What about them? Nobody pushes hard at all for them. And you go in front of Home Depot and it ain't nothing but Mexican men out there, broke, homeless.
Ready to go hard for you 12 hours or 14 hours a day.
Where are the picket signs and everything marching up and down for them? Where are the rainbow flags for them?
That's right.
I got a picture. Can I bring this out real quick?
This is Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
Right, that's all you're completely trying to turn everything upside down. That's why this place is called Babylon the Great.
That's right, brother.
Babylon worse than the one that was before. And greater at the same time. Completely just off balance. Good is evil. Evil is good.
Right.
Man is a woman is a man.
Yeah, man, it's just confusion out here.
That's right. A child is an adult.
Yeah.
And an adult is a child.
That's right, man. This is such an affectionation with children, man. You watch these commercials, like the child is always right, and the youth is what's right, man. So you got all these people, man. When they hit a certain age, they hit a plateau in their mind. They try to stay 25, man.
You smarter than a fourth grader?
That's why you got all these old motherfuckers in here with these tight ass shirts on, man. Particularly Edomite, the hair pushed to the side, trying to look good, man. Same ridiculous thing like yummy. Man, we were watching a cooking show. You say, oh, this is just yummy. Come on, man. You 50 years old, man. Stop acting like a kid.
Bigger beard than mine.
Right, and it's also a spirit of androgynous, that androgynous demon, where it's confusing it. Where you can't tell which is which. You can't tell if a man is a man, a woman or is a woman. That's all confusion.
Yeah, and like the brother said, they do push that shit to kids so tough, man. Like when they're marketing that's a known fact. When products come out, they're marketed to children. They know about it. They've marketed enough products to us to where if you up in your 20s or 30s, you're sold. That's why Jake is so stuck and stiff-necked in their ways. They'll continue. Well, my granddaddy ate pork, my grandmama ate pork, so I'm eating pork. They was raised on pork, so they gonna do what they. And that's why the Most High hit his face, man.
Right.
You wanna be stuck in your ways. You wanna believe what Esau and your mama told you. That's what's up. But you gonna pay for that.
Yes, a little bit more on this. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
So you got it. This is all. It's all up to you. Most High, yeah. Most High ain't got no part in it. Yahweh Shai ain't got no part in it. It's all about you. That's right. And you still whack as hell, man. Hella whack.
Whatever the Most High set you up to be, whatever He created you to be, that's what you're supposed to be, man.
That's right.
But in America, man, that's just going back to that free will doctrine, man.
I have a dream.
Let's push it. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you are. You know, that's just like asking the Most High, like he made a mistake or something, you know?
You guys know that's hella bold and wicked too.
That's right. That's a proud spirit, man.
Hella proud.
Isaiah 5:21. Woe to them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight.
Once again, you got it all. You wise, you got your degrees, you set up, got your 401k. You know, but when that shit's taken away, when that shit crash, man, which this economy is gonna crash, all that shit's gonna be taken away, man. We're gonna see what you're gonna do in that day. We're gonna see how wise you are and how prudent and how circumspect you are. Cause y'all have no fucking clue what's going on.
Woe to them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward, and take away the righteous from him, righteousness of the righteous from him.
That's all they do in society, man. It's like the brother went in. Yeah, that's what they did to us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they had us drink of this cup, man. You got to pay for that. Even though, and that's how beautiful the Most High is. Even though we took part in that, you still have to pay for even mentioning, offering, or even have us considering that, perpetuating that to these people, man. You still got to pay for that, man. You still got to, hey, can I get Zechariah 28?
Romans chapter 10, I'm going to start at 1. Brother, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge.
You don't know shit, man. According to knowledge, it's these scriptures, man. Knowing what the Most High's name is, knowing what the Son's name is, knowing what nationality you are, knowing what times we're in, man. You know, that's what these scriptures speak about, man.
For they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God.
See, and that ignorant means knowledge, which ignorant means lack of knowledge. So when it said you had the zeal not according to knowledge, the Most High, you know, threw another key word in there. Well, Paul threw a key word in there, ignorant. You know, you lacking knowledge of it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this too, because see, they establish their righteousness on what the world say.
Yep.
So what all the world has instilled in them as what is righteous is, that's what they going by.
That's right.
All the way to the end. Unless you're the elect, you know.
This is St. John chapter 15, verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you.
Right, so for you Joel Osteen loving people and T.D. Jakes, all right, God chose you, not you chose God. Because the prophecy is already set of who was going to do what, who was going to make it, who wasn't going to make it. So you can't make yourself choose God. God has to have the mercy to choose you from the foundation of the earth before it began. All right?
Yeah, and another point on this scripture, like when he says, you have not chosen me, but I've chosen you. Like people walk around and say, you know, they trying to figure out their purpose on earth. It's going to tell you what your purpose is. Your purpose is to go out, get in this word, if you of the elect.
Right. Yeah.
You got to be of the elect.
You always got to say that.
Every time. But you go out there, you do the work. You come out here, you tell these people, you know, what it is and what it's not. Some people gonna get in, some people ain't. It's plain and simple. So the word is simple. I mean, we say it's simple because in a sense we get it.
Right, but it's not.
But at the end of the day, it's not simple for the 2/3 or the heathen. All right, it says St. John 15:16. Ye have not chosen me, but I've chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit.
Right, that you should go and preach the word and
and cast that net and bring through them. Those who believe on the Lord and the Son. Those who the Most High have put the Spirit on them to come into this truth.
Right? Go ahead. That your fruit should remain, that whosoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it unto you.
That's right. Go ahead, brother.
All right, this is Matthew chapter 13, verse 10.
Go ahead.
And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables?
Why? Because the Lord was speaking in parables because it wasn't meant for everybody to get the truth because it's a mystery. Matter of fact, somebody hold Colossians 1 and 26. Yep. Because it's a mystery. This word is a mystery. So read that again and read it through.
Matthew chapter 13, verse 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou to them in parables?
Go ahead.
And he answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mystery.
Because it is given unto you. Why is it given unto you? Because the Lord chose you. You didn't choose him. Because the people who didn't get those parables, they wish the Lord chose you to get it, but it wasn't meant for them. So the disciples that were under the Lord, who you call Jesus Christ, was wondering why he was talking in parables because they wanted everybody to get it.
Right.
So it had to manifest to them also that, look, it's only meant for you, who the Lord chooses, to get this mystery.
That's right.
Not for everybody. And the same goes today.
Yep.
The Lord don't change. It's still a mystery. And whoever gets it, it was just manifest through mercy, through the Most High for them to get it. Go ahead.
Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
But to them it is not given.
But so that right there shows the Lord is not dealing with everybody. The Lord is not dealing with everybody because why? The Father who you call God, the Most High, has already chose who was going to get it, who was going to get it from the foundation of the earth.
That's his will.
See, I always use this analogy, right? If you have a computer and you program to do 3 gigabytes, it can't do 4 until you take the 3 out or add 1 and make it 4.
Right.
So you can't make yourself become a man of the Lord. You can't make yourself become a believer in the Lord. You call Jesus and call the Most High. You can't make yourself read the scriptures. It has to be the Most High to instill it in you. Go ahead.
Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for? But the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
The election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So the Lord blinds people. See, the church ain't gonna tell you that. The Lord has a deep, horrible spirit on certain people not to get this. You know why? Because the Lord's not a liar. You know why? Because the Lord, if the Lord said that so and so wasn't gonna get it, He had to make it where so and so don't get it. So He can't be a liar. Now, somebody can say, wait a minute, the Lord, that's wrong. The Lord can't do that. No. The Lord can do what he wants to do.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
The reason why the Most High blinded certain people to this truth is because he requires the past. You thinking that you was just going to do whatever you wanted to do and then just skate. Just say you love Jesus at the last minute. No, he remembered, just like we was talking about earlier. He remembered all y'all that gave Noah hell. He remembered Corey, Dathan, and Abiram. He remember all them crucifying people. He remember all that.
That's right.
That's why you can't get it now. Because you didn't want it back then.
That's right. That's right.
The scriptures tell you that bring that out real quick, and I'm gonna give it right back to you.
1 Corinthians 14 and 32. And the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
Now, didn't he just read that the election have obtained it and the rest were blinded? The spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets, just like he just read. Read that again, Yadaka.
And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
You can't get around that. It's prophets on the planet at this point in time. It's prophets all over the world. Why? Because the scripture said it was going to be prophets all over the world trying to bring in the elect. That's what's going on right now. And they say the rest were blinded. The rest were blinded. Everybody's not going to be a prophet. Everybody's not going to be able to understand this word and go out to the highways and byways and teach it. It's an elect group of men that's going to be able to do that. And whether you like it or not, they all on these corners, all over the world, following the blueprint. Go out to the highways and the hedges. Go out to the midst of the city. That's what's going on. We're not worried about the building fund. The building is all these brothers that you see on these corners, building the temple brick by brick by brick by brick by brick.
That's right, brother.
On the right
And if the Lord don't put the spirit on you to understand this word and go out and teach it, you're going to be one of them bricks over there in the corner. You're not worthy to build up this kingdom. That's why I say the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. And how many prophets is in this book? Now, it was more prophets. It was more prophets that lived and taught this word than it is that's listed in the scriptures. True, but it was a number. It was a limited number of them. Everybody can't be one. You don't make yourself a prophet. The Lord makes you a prophet. And if He don't make you a prophet, everything you do is gonna come to naught, man. Everything you're gonna do is gonna come to naught. The spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets, and that's that.
That's right.
And read this out. Read this out.
Yeah.
Acts 3:21, whom the heaven must receive until the times of restitution of all things. The Most High has spoken by the mouth of all His holy prophets since the world began.
That's right. And guess what? It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. Why all of a sudden the world thinks that prophets are a whole different system? They do everything different than what the scriptures say. No, those guys are doing things differently are the false prophets. Those guys are preaching, are sitting there telling you peace, peace, and love, love, and not giving you the full balance of the scriptures. Those were the false ones that were going to seduce you with peace. That was going to seduce you with smooth words, because that's what Satan does.